Don't let other people influence your being. Be true to yourself and live a life how you want it to be. By doing this, you are doing yourself a good favor. You can't control what others think of you anyway, so just be yourself and continue being who you are, as long as you know you haven't done anything wrong, especially to others. May these quotes about being yourself help you realize your true worth. We must not allow other people's limited perceptions to define us. The easiest thing to be in the world is you. The most difficult thing to be is what other people want you to be. Don't let them put you in that position. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Shine with all you have. When someone tries to blow you out, just take their oxygen and burn brighter. Follow your inner moonlight. Don't hide the madness. You'll never know who you are unless you shed who you pretend to be. To be oneself, and unafraid whether right or wrong, is more admirable than the easy cowardice of surrender to conformity. Always listen to yourself. It is better to be wrong than simply to follow convention. If you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listen to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on television telling you how to do your shit, then you deserve it. The more you try to crush your true nature, the more it will control you. Be what you are. No one who really loves you will stop. Being yourself is all it takes. If you want to impress someone, don't be someone else, just be yourself. You have a unique gift to offer this world. Be true to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Read and learn about everything that interests you, and keep away from people who bring you down. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life, but define yourself. Find out who you are and do it on purpose. Stay true to yourself. An original is worth more than a copy. Don't let others box you into their idea of what they think you should be. A confined identity is a miserable way to exist. Be you and live free. Trust that in living true to yourself, you will attract people that support and love you just as you are. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. Don't wish to be normal. Wish to be yourself. To the hilt. Find out what you're best at and develop it, and hopscotch your weaknesses. Wish to be great at whatever you are. Be yourself. Be true to that, to your heart. Patience. See what happens if you step back instead of bounding forward. Do your own thing on your own terms and get what you came here for. Whether you try too hard to fit in or you try too hard to stand out, it is of equal consequence. You exhaust your significance. Let yourself be drawn by the stronger pull of that which you truly love. Let others determine your worth, and you're already lost, because no one wants people worth more than themselves. Before you can be anything, you have to be yourself. That's the hardest thing to find. Never allow anyone to define you. Just be you. Don't you ever let a soul in the world tell you that you can't be exactly who you are. You were born to stand out. Stop trying to fit in. My best advice is to be yourself. Unless you're psychotic, then you might want to try a different tactic. You're only responsible for yourself. That's the only person you can control. Other people will either get it or they won't, but you can't define yourself by their opinions. There is nothing more rare, nor more beautiful, than a woman being unapologetically herself, comfortable in her perfect imperfection. To me, That is the true essence of beauty. Never apologize for burning too brightly or collapsing into yourself every night. That is how galaxies are made. The more you try to please people, the more they get control of you, and you'll end up hurting yourself. Never complain, never explain. Resist the temptation to defend yourself or make excuses. You don't need anybody to tell you who you are or what you are. You are what you are. Decide what you want to be. Pay the price and be what you want to be. Just remember to always be yourself, and don't be afraid to speak your mind or to dream out loud. Just because they disagree doesn't mean you ain't right. The little things I can obey. The big things like how we think, what we value, those you must choose yourself. You can't let anyone or any society determine those for you. Do not allow people to dim your shine because they are blinded. Tell them to put on some sunglasses because we were born this way. You are not stuck where you are unless you decide to be. Be yourself. Don't take anything from anyone, and never let them take you alive. Always be yourself. Express yourself. Have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. Just be yourself. There is no one better. What other people think and say about you is none of your business. The most destructive thing you would ever do is to believe someone else's opinion of you. You have to stop letting other people's opinions control you. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and will be lost. Share with your friends, family, and loved ones to inspire them as well.